There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cards have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Number 19.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Winker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a 2-3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. In now, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
So he punches him out and looks. Looking at the fastball, Jesse Winker becomes out number 2 this inning. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game. But I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
That is the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Taken in by Votto. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first down.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Popped high in the air. Votto over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Line drive to center field. Schebler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The center fielder.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays deep. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Back up to, oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Chopped towards first. Flips it behind his back. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, number 19.
So striding forward now, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases, and he is in there.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters, producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. 6th home. Run on the season for him as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Tyler Mahle is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So give him 5 runs. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe. Digging in, Tyler Mahle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here, 1 away.
The batter, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Barnhart leads off first with 1 away. 1-1 to the Reds. Leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds leave 1. They won't. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Well, this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Carpenter.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Number 44 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 50.
Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now, hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Theodore, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder. Harrison.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game.
Big Daddy. Bones. Train. Whiz. Borowski. Cust. Field. Field. Fielder. Nen. Schultz. Schultz.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Let's play ball. Out. Yeah. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Wiz Schultz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Down the third baseline. Kondo at second. Bravo on at first with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Standing in, Walt Willard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Walt Willard.
In the inning as it's sent out to second. Schultz. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Dewey Self. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Dewey Self.
Line drives. Top. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Play ball. He's out. Your attention, please.
Stepping in, Wiz Schultz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have at the Topps Amateur Showcase.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Ready now, Wiz Schultz.
Now
he comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Silva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is thing on the ground. The way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
But no real shot at 2.
Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Into the box, Walt Willard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on. Schultz will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play. Now at the plate, Andres Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It's softly to the right. Schultz gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tommy Choi is credited with the win, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's out.
At the plate, Wiz Schultz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wiz Schultz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Guzman has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball. You're out. Full 4. Take your base.
Striding in, Ken Helm. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Helm.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wiz Schultz.
Second baseman, Wiz Schultz.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway Central. Moving under it, Evans. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. 3.
Digging in, Wiz Schultz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Schultz.
From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
What's the play ball? He's safe. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now batting, catcher, Carlos Guzman.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? Throw won't get him.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Digging in, Ken Helm, as he'll look to bring home that
The
tying
left
run
fielder,
from second with a base hit
Ken
into the outfield.
Helm.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Wiz
The batter,
Schultz.
the second baseman, Wiz Schultz.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Comes set. The 0-1.
Right.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
Here
I wasn't
now
so
our final
sure
line
before,
score.
but the
First,
results
for
sure
the
speak for
victorious
themselves.
Central squad,
Pitching and
2
defense
runs,
game,
9
2-1 the final score.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 18th pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Wiz Schultz, a second baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the...
Play ball. 3.
Standing in, Ollie Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off for
first.
the Naturals, the second baseman, Ollie Durbin.
Out towards second. Schultz is up with it. And that's the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this.
Into the box now, Wiz Schultz.
Leading off
He'll start
for
things out
Springfield,
in the top half of the second.
baseman, Wiz Schultz.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Campo.
Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. Blake gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Justin Williams.
The right fielder, number 67.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So digging in now, Bruce Hinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bruce Hinson.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Left side. Blake fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance. Clint Parsons 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clint Parsons.
On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Wiz Schultz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leo Vera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Gotta love that out of your relief.
3. Out. 3. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Wiz Schultz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air out to center field. Driver moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. He's out.
Ready once again, John Tipre.
Right
he flew out in his last at bat.
Tipre.
Here now the 2-2. To the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that short.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wiz Schultz.
The second baseman, Wiz Schultz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Northwest Arkansas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
The game's futures.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ollie Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Northwest Arkansas, the second baseman.
Towards second.
Durbin.
Schultz comes up with it. And there's one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup.
Play ball. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wiz Schultz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Schultz.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to.
3. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Now in the box, John
Batting
Tipre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of it? Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Wiz Schultz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Ulrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Johnny
hard on the ground to second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to.
He's safe. He's out. Ball 4. Take the 3.
Digging in now, Glenn Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Glenn
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in once again, Wiz Schultz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Wiz Schultz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Driver is there. One pitch, one out.
Hey, ball. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3. You're out.
So stepping in, number 94. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kyle Blake.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Let's play ball. He's out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Welcome into this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. Out.
Stepping into the box, Wiz Schultz, runner in
The
scoring position with Sugan.
Wiz Schultz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top. Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Taylor.
Second.
He'll swing it from the left side
hitter.
right here.
Glenn
The 1-2.
Taylor.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Into the box now, Leo Vera, as the switch
Batting
hitter will
fourth.
take his cuts
Not
left-handed
shortstop.
here.
Number 86.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd?
Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, John Tipre. He drove
Batting
in his
ninth.
club's only
right
run a
fielder.
night ago.
John Tipre.
Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safe.
Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
At the plate, Leo Vera. He's 0 for 1
Now
after grounding out in
Number
his only
86.
trip to the plate so far. On a line, that's a base hit.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Wiz
Leading
Schultz.
off for
He'll try to
Springfield,
get it going here
the
to
second
begin the
baseman.
4th.
Wiz Schultz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out.
Striding in once again, Wiz Schultz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Right to him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Wiz Schultz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Driver has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. The finish in tonight's game. The Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Ball game for the victorious New York Knicks.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Wiz Schultz. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Wiz
from the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Perkins is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Ulrich has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Striding into the box, Johnny Ulrich. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far.
Johnny.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Now batting, number 94. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Blake.
Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Schultz. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now, Wiz Schultz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wiz Schultz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
Settling in now, Joseph Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time. It's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been
out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Wiz Schultz.
The second baseman, Wiz
from the belt. Kicks and deals. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
The batter, number 6.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy Shealy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Parsons. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
George Brett.
Comes set, the 0-1. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joseph Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Joseph Ramirez.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Wiz Schultz.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wiz.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Williams.
Now batting, number 67.
And he popped him up. Vera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Robinson.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wiz Schultz. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pick.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Coming to the plate again, Wiz Schultz, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Springfield Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Wiz.
Popped him up.
Schultz.
Garcia is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Springfield.
6-4 the outcome today. The Cardinals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
The final line
Mackenzie
score for our ball
Gill
game
claims the
for the
win out of the
victorious
pen, his
Springfield
first.
Cardinals.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Wiz
Batting
Schultz. He appeared
The
as a
second
pinch
baseman.
hitter in yesterday's
Wiz
contest.
Schultz.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Campos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Take your base.
Now to the plate, Wiz Schultz.
Now
he
back.
reached on a single
Second
in his
baseman.
first try.
Wiz Schultz.
First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
11. Paul.
At the plate,
Campos.
Paul Campos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Leading off the inning, Anthony
Leading
Pettit,
off
as they'll
for the
look to get
Brewers.
something going here
The
and even
pitcher.
this game up.
Hey, we're
Anthony
still in the early
Pettit.
stage when they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this lead to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Play ball. Three. Out. Out. He's out. 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 Three.
Stepping in, Wiz
Now batting.
Schultz. He singled
second
his
baseman.
last time up.
Wiz
First
Schultz.
delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Crowder looks up. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left.
Play ball.
Second.
Out. Three. He's out. Three. Out. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Wiz Schultz will stand in again as we
Now
flash
batting.
you back to the
Second
middle
baseman.
innings here.
Wiz
This was a big blow, a
Schultz.
two-run home run that really got his guys going. To his left, Valdez on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Standing in, Kana Ono. He'll look
The
to
center
bounce
fielder,
back
number
after
34.
striking out his last time up.
Kana
The 3-2
Ono.
pitch to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. He's out. Three. That hit him. He's got first. Out. You're out. Out.
Ready now, Ronald Garcia.
The first baseman, number 9, Ronald.
Here comes the
Garcia.
0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw to third. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Three.
Now at the plate, Wiz Schultz.
Now
he got on top of one and was a
baseman,
ground out victim
Wiz
last time.
Schultz.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ashby moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing
The
for the
final
sweep
line score for
tomorrow.
our ball
And this
game.
evening's
For the
contest comes to a
victorious
close.
Springfield-
5-3. The final.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Wiz Schultz.
Batting
Day
fourth.
off for him
The
yesterday,
second
but
baseman,
back out there for this
Wiz
one.
Schultz.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Parsons is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
At the plate, Alfredo Alanis, as he'll get his first
catcher,
opportunity in this one.
Alfredo Alanis.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Kramer calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box, Joseph Ramirez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Ramirez.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Glenn Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfredo Alanis.
Alfredo Alanis.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2. Nope.
3.
Leading off the inning with Schultz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
Striding in, Wiz Schultz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Schultz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Parsons racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that digging in? David Chang. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this. Has to put the ball in play.
Reined in.
Play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. Out.
Digging in, Clint Parsons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over. Even moving into the back end of this game, only down by. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Let's play ball. Out. That hit him. He's got first. You're out.
Standing in, Wiz Schultz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Schultz.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ramirez is there. 2 down.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
So coming to the plate, Joseph Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Joseph.
Slider. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
He's 3. Ball 4, take the base.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Springfield Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Mark Kramer.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.